Welcome to All Things Movies, where we discuss and debate, well, all things movies. This episode explores the world of Wes Anderson. A land where visual artistry combines effortlessly with potent scripts, and such oddball characters that they have to be believed because nobody would dare make them up. Wes Anderson has directed a string of box office hits, which is surprising for a filmmaker whose meticulous compositions wouldn't look out of place on the wall of an art gallery. Combined with his character's typically melancholic air, crammed full of subtle wit and whimsy, it's amazing he ever made it through the doors of Hollywood, never mind given a budget and the freedom to express himself. His most famous works include The Royal Tenenbaums, Moonrise Kingdom, and the Grand Budapest Hotel, all of which contain the components that make him one of the most unique directors in his industry. Once you've experienced one Wes Anderson movie, it's impossible not to realize when you're watching another. Such is the strength of his visual aesthetic. Grounded in the reality of the everyday world, he tweaks reality itself to make even the most mundane daily actions bristle with intrigue and vigor. Each shot is designed with the patience and precision of a painting, the carefully thought out palettes of color as integral to the scene as the actors and script. His use of symmetry pleases the eye. The clean lines satisfying our inherent need for an order in an all too often messy world. Not only does Wes Anderson craft visual masterpieces, but his characters are also masterpieces of the human condition. Rather than hide the sadness of existence, Anderson embraces it and lets it sit on the surface of those he invites us to love. Humor and wit are subtle and understated, asking the audience to laugh quietly at their own idiosyncrasies as they are reflected back to them from the screen. Often troubled by their own past, or more usually still troubled by the complicated relationships of existing within a family structure, his films do not tell the tale of troubles being conquered, but follows people comfortable and accepting of their oddities as the foundation of who they are as they embark on curious adventures. This odd take on reality stretches throughout the structure of his work, enveloping the narration, use of chapters, and music, blending them all effortlessly to make you both feel at home yet in a world completely alien to your own. Perhaps the greatest influence on Wes Anderson's work is the French New Wave, particularly directors such as François Truffaut and Jean-Luc Godard. Rejecting the traditional roles of filmmaking and reality, they focus heavily on self-expression and technical experimentation, not just asking why something should be done, but doing it to prove it can be better, or at least more interesting. Embracing Nouvelle Vague's emphasis on the person rather than the plot, the storyline is often secondary to the reaction of the protagonists to the situations they find themselves in. Much of his visual inspiration comes from the Hollywood director Ernst Lubitsch, who equally balanced humor and tragedy, a rare skill in our binary world. We've only touched the bare surface of Wes Anderson and his imagination, mainly because to do it justice would make the Lord of the Rings trilogy look like a short film. His legacy will no doubt be carried on by those inspired by the direction he has taken filmmaking in. Which, for a man who simply wanted to use films to express his whimsical meanderings on life, is not bad going. We hope we've inspired you to explore his work further, or if you're a veteran of his art, decide to give them all another watch. The beauty of the internet means you can join in the conversation. Leave your favorite Wes Anderson films in the comments below and what his work means to you and why. If you've enjoyed this trek into the world of movies, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insightful content. Until next time, happy filmmaking.